by a show of hands, how many people listen to music on their way to this speech here? Great. According to the Facts Lab's website, your heartbeat changes and mimics the tempo of music you listen to. This propensity to listen to music is uniquely human. Furthermore, music is an excellent vessel to express emotion. Being a longtime lover of music and a student of music composition and guitar, choosing this song made sense to me. Having learned it note for note on guitar, I have found the great tension that is built up at the beginning of the song and released in the middle makes it so good. Widely regarded as a hometown favorite, Wilco has been described as a perfect mix of alternative rock and country. Led by frontman and lyrical genius Jeff Tweedy, Wilco combines meaningful lyrics and great musical structure to produce a style which is completely their own. Wilco's journey to fame was not an easy one. Being rejected and dropped by labels was common to the band in early years. According to a biography done by Rolling Stone, Wilco's great leap forward came in 2002 with the release of Yankee Foxtrot Hotel, described as a gorgeous and haunting album full of keyboard drones. I will begin my presentation with a short description of the band, the song, and then discuss the musical structure and lyrics, and finally my connection to the song. Written in normal fashion, the lyrics and music are written by frontman Jeff Tweedy with some musical touches from lead guitarist Nels Cline. Moreover, Tweedy and the rest of the band produced the album themselves. In 2007, it was published by None Such Records, a Warner Brothers group company. Prompted by the ups and downs of everyday life, Jeff Tweedy writes this song about a character in a cautionary tale. You Are My Face is a very deep and almost treacherous tale. When analyzing the theme of the song, the music and lyrics can be described separately or together. Literally, the lyrics spell out the story and the theme of the song, whereas metaphorically, the music tells the same story through tension, release, tempo, key changes, and volume emphasis. In a recent interview conducted by Pitchfork, Jeff Tweedy says, if you listen to the chord changes on something like You Are My Face, there is a lot of things going on in the songs that I don't think which are standard rock moves. It doesn't just call attention to the changes in the music, but it involves a lot of tempo changes. Simply analyzing You Are My Face from a musical standpoint, the song is written in 3 different parts. When combined, they show the emotions of sadness, anger, happiness with an emphasis on what's to come. First, the beginning of the song is soft, simple, subtle, with light guitar and piano providing a calm background for the melody and vocal harmonies provided by Tweedy and Scarratt. A calmness overtakes the listener as they hear the story of the main character. Then suddenly, at the one-time mark, the song changes keys from major to minor as the lead guitarist plays an eerie-sounding bridge which evokes a feeling of tension and uncertainty of what's to come. Then at the 128 mark, the guitarist abruptly wails a loud distorted B minor chord, followed by a few heavy bass notes, enticing the listener with something very unexpected and different from the first half of the song. Furthermore, the guitarist builds and builds tension with his signature fast guitar riffs, where the song crescendos and peaks, releasing the tension built up with Tweedy intensely screaming, "I have no idea how this happens, all of my thoughts have been overthrown." Various changes in key and tempo are done purposely to strike up an emotion in the listener. Moreover, Jeff Tweedy accompanies the complex music with very intellectual lyrics. Generally speaking, the song is about a person who is bored with the everyday ins and outs of life. A further analysis of the lyrics is as follows. I remember my mother's sister's husband's brothers. This could mean a person who is familiar but distant. It could represent anyone and everyone. Working in the gold mines full-time. This is the idea of someone living to work rather than working to live. Tight lines, ordinary beehives. This is repetition through the boring routine work week. Work. Why is there no breeze, no currency of leaves? Current through the water, while no feelings I can see. This is showing the numbing effect of a boring routine life. While no feelings I can see is not being able to enjoy the surroundings of the beautiful world that's going around outside. I trust no emotion, I believe in locomotion that turns the rust as we discuss. This continues with the dry numbness from a routine life of work, but the rust as we discuss is foreshadowing the rest of the story to come. Though I must have let you down too many times, this is becoming familiar and maybe even comfortable with mistakes you have made. This is where the song breaks and leads to the crescendo. I have no idea how this happens, all my maps have been overrode. Happenstance has changed my plans, my heart has been outgrown. This is where the character in the story realizes, this means their maps overwrote are the plans and their dreams, their ideal life has not been how they imagined. Moreover, that experience have taken their toll on their heart and their soul. Everybody's feeling all alone. Can't tell you who I am. How can I tell you who I am? This means the toll taken is the deadened feelings on everyone. Everyone is feeling it, not just the main character in the song. I'm looking forward towards the shadows chasing bones. A change back to the first melody in the song. As a person is now older and has matured, enlightened from their past, they now see the beauty of life's journeys. There are ups and downs. Looking forward all the way to death, where shadows chasing bones is a metaphor for meeting people. Our faces stitched and sewn, our houses hemmed into homes. This line means that time heals all wounds. Moreover, we need to accept our past experiences, hardships, and be able to learn from them. Houses is almost saying they were single, alone, and now homes is where living is transformed into a comfortable place of their own. Trying to be thankful, our stories fit into our phone, is saying that each day has its own challenges. But at the end of those days, we need to simply be grateful that we're alive. Our voices lift so easily, a gift given accidentally when we're not sure we're not alone. This is my favorite line of the song as it closes out. I think it's the writer's way of saying, when life is looking so bad and you think you're alone, you're really not. People tend to jump to conclusions and assume the worst, and we try to blame the people around us and even ourselves. When we do this, we learn to rationalize and cope with the uncertainty of life. Overcoming adversity, we learn to build upon ourselves and become better people. Musically, I love how the melody starts and changes from major to minor and finishes with the same melody before. To recap the song, it is a metaphor for showing the story of life. With your journey, then reaching some enlightenment, finally looking back on your life, realizing you're still on the same journey. But now you're looking forward to see what's to come. Moreover, that tomorrow is a new day and you cannot dwell on the past or past problems. Instead, you should learn from the past, and living day to day should not be taken for granted. Living is good, and it is important we look forward to each day as a blessing. Personal connection to this song is that it's relatable. I myself have had some ups and downs in life, whether it be losing my job or relationship problems. Learning from these experiences helped me to become a stronger person. Moreover, like the song emphasizes, trying to be thankful. I try to be thankful every day, because even though life may throw you many obstacles, whether it be stresses of work, school, or any relationship with people, worrying doesn't do you any good. I have learned to take it one day at a time and do the best I can. The song is a vessel about emotions of ups and downs of life, and I can relate to that just like the typical person. Overall, music is very powerful. It can change our moods with a couple notes from a piano or a few beats of a drum. Furthermore, music is especially important when expressing emotion. Wilco's You Are My Face shows a song can provide a glimpse of someone's life in just a few minutes. More importantly, it shows that through meaningful lyrics and great song structure, emotion can be felt just by listening. Finally, the song challenges you to embrace your past, learn from it, and most importantly, build on it.